Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I wanted to say before I forget, I'm starting a new channel. It's gonna be basically just for like true crime stuff. So talking about solved murder cases, unsolved cases, disappearances, stuff like that. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, I'll link it down below and you can check it out. And yeah, so this video is, I've never done a video like this, but I've been super into watching like Angelica Oles and Smokey Glow specifically. And I love that they just give their opinion on stuff, specifically Smokey Glow. I love that she puts out videos just kind of giving her perspective on things and just posts like her makeup videos as well and like just different stuff. And when I saw what was happening with Colleen Ballinger and Adam, I was like so confused because like what the actual F is going on? Like it's so, that whole thing is so crazy to me. And Colleen, like, what are you doing? So basically I'm inspired by them to just kind of give my opinion on this real quick. I'm not gonna go into like super detail on like everything that happened. I'll link the videos that I saw that informed me about this so that you guys can check them out if you want, like if you're into like that tea. But regardless of like outside of like YouTube tea and stuff, I think that this is just not okay, and I hope that Colleen can recognize this because she hasn't said anything and whatever. It's just like so all over the place because one of the things she told Adam was, oh, I'm always having to apologize on the internet for things I do. But it's like, okay, like now you like, I don't know her past dramas, but now like this is really something that you need to apologize for. Like this is unacceptable behavior. So to like recap it, basically when Adam, I believe he's like 16, 17 right now, back when he was 13, so back when like Miranda Sings was more popular and stuff like that, Adam was a really big fan and they were on a live stream and Miranda was like,
do you want the bra, Adam?
Do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
Her friend Corey, I think his name is, was wearing, and she sent him the lingerie, which looking at that, me as like a 21-year-old, I can see like a lot of problems with that. Her being like older than that at that time and even older now, like how could, like, that's weird. Why are you sending a 13-year-old lingerie? I think that's very weird. But that's not even like what makes me the most mad or what I think is the most problematic. She's not taking accountability or responsibility for her actions with what recently happened, and that just makes me mad. So Adam was basically helping her, kind of tried to revive like Miranda and get people more interested, and she had told Adam that she might hire him as a social media something for like the Twitter. I don't know if it was Twitter specifically or like other platforms as well for Miranda, but basically like to pay him and to like not just be using like his creativity for free, which that was great, right? However, he came up with this whole concept of like Miranda coming out as a Meghan Trainor fan. And I think it's funny, like I'm not offended by it. I get why people were mad though. A lot of people got mad on Twitter saying that she was queer baiting, but here's the problem. Adam talked to Adam talked to Colleen about this idea. Like he didn't just post it out of nowhere and was like, I'm just gonna do this and like post it. Like he talked to her about it, he ran it through and she approved it. She liked the idea, right? It was only once she started getting hate and people started getting mad that she was like, oh, like, you know, like you need to be more careful, like people are sensitive. And then like she kept like shifting the blame more and more, and it got like more and more like, okay, like it's Adam's fault, like this is your fault, like why is this happening? And it's just, dude, like you approve this idea. You know that this guy has been such a loyal fan to you for so long, and this is how you're gonna, like, really? I think the way that she handled this is unacceptable. I think that she needs to apologize, and I feel so bad for Adam because he genuinely seems very hurt by this whole thing, and I don't think it's fair of her to be acting like a fucking 15-year-old. What? Like you're 33. Like cut the shit. I don't know, dude. I was actually like a fan of hers in a way, like not like a stan or anything, but I would watch her vlogs here and there and I was like, oh, like whatever. But dude, like this is a completely different light. The fact that there's been problematic things happening behind the scenes that I didn't know about until now, like the lingerie thing. Another thing I forgot, she was married to some guy named Josh, and when they were getting a divorce in 2016, she was basically using Adam to like get information on like what he was like saying or doing or whatever, and also like telling him about her divorce. Mind you, this was like 4 years ago, so he was like 13, I believe, like right around the time of lingerie thing. That means she was like 29. You don't talk to a 13-year-old as a 29-year-old about like the messiness of your divorce, especially this poor kid that's like a fan of yours and looks up to you and him, and you're like putting him in this weird position. Like, unacceptable. I'm just questioning like her like whole person right now, and I feel like I was like supporting someone in a way because watching someone's videos and like giving them that time and like liking their, like, you're supporting them, and I feel like I was supporting someone that isn't like who they say they are, and that makes me a little bit upset, and I don't think it's okay, and I think she needs to own up to it and apologize to this kid. Colleen, like, take responsibility. Grow up. Ignoring this is not gonna make it like go away completely. Like, people are gonna remember this, and I think it's better to be remembered as like owning up to your shit and like apologizing and finally acting like the adult here. I think that that's the best course of action for you if you ever watch this. But that is basically it. I do want to say, I don't think that Miranda, oh my god, I don't think that Colleen is like a predator or like a danger to society. Not what I'm saying at all. So I just wanted to make that clear. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. I just wanted to let that out because it was annoying me and I kept seeing videos on it, and I was like, you know what, I want to give my opinion on it too. Even though it's like everyone's mad about it. But yeah, thanks for listening to me rant about that. So if you're new here, I don't think I said my name at the beginning of the video. My name's Noelia. Thanks for watching, and yeah, don't forget to check out my true crime video. And that is all for this video. Bye.